project of the day. I know you're excited. Let's talk about it. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I really appreciate the support. Speaking of support, that's what the project of the day is about. It's about plant support. In front of me I have two beautiful plants. I have my Swiss cheese plant, which is a species of a monstera, and I also have my wild/garden asparagus. So, support, how does that come in? This monstera takes up so much space, and this asparagus is just falling over. Sometimes we need a backbone to help us, and that's what we're going to do today, but with the plants. I know y'all looking like, hey, Scotty Janae, how are you going to support these plants? How are you going to be their backbone? I'm glad you asked. This is a moss pole. This will be the support that we're going to use for the monstera. And then I also have these little plant support that I'm going to use for the asparagus. This is my first time doing this, but I love experimenting. So yeah, let's go. First things first is I want to focus on this asparagus. Man, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to repot it. This pot is just way too small, so we're just going to upgrade it a bit. These asparagus are so thin, sometimes I get a little nervous messing around with them, but plants are plants, man. They're strong. Whoa, look at that. Alright. Yeah, wow, isn't she lovely? Isn't she lovely? Wow, cool. So we got our asparagus all separated. Now, once again, this is my first time using these supports, but hey, life is an experiment. The moment you stop experimenting is the moment you lose out on life. So I have 3 of these plant support poles. I maneuvered them to where they will be long enough, not too long for this pot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little dirt in the pot already. I'm going to put some dirt on top of the supports just so they can start getting the foundation. So boom, there's my foundation. Each support has some dirt on it, so it should not be easily moved. Got to be very, very delicate with these things. So I'm going to, there's little hooks in here, so I'm just going to hook the asparagus in there just so it can have some support, and I'm going to leave it just like that. And now I'm going to move on to my next group of asparagus. Beautiful root system. Once again, I grew these from seeds. These were my little seedlings. Now they're growing. All right. Once again, we're going to use that notch in here just to hold it up. All right. Ooh. Let me see. I'm going to switch these because this one is not, these asparagus aren't that long. So I'm going to put it into the smaller one. We're going to put it here into the notch and then let the roots fall. And then one more time, my really long group of asparagus. I'm going to put it in the notch. Let it. Alright, now that we got them all into their supports, we will start filling up the bottom with dirt, aka soil. Yeah, so now, boom, let's start getting it tall. Have the support system, Look at that. Look how that's standing straight up. That's all I want. All I wanted was some support. Next up is my monstrous monstera. Woo! This one right here, this gonna take some work. But first things first, gotta remove it from its pot. Let's go. It's not gonna be too hard. I can just get it right here. Come on. Almost got it. Oh, wow. Look at this. Oh my God, y'all. Oh my God. Shoot. Do y'all see this root system? Wow, this is a thick root system, y'all. I'm so happy I have hardwood floors. I couldn't imagine doing all these projects with carpet, just trying to get dirt out the carpet. This thing's so tall, it's touching my ceiling. All right, the truth of the matter is, in all honesty, I need a new pot. This monstera is outgrowing this pot, but to remedy that, we're just gonna trim some of these thick old roots, all right, y'all? With my garden scissors. Originally, the plant was hanging like this over and just taking up so much space. I want this plant to stand up as straight as possible. And I want it to look like that. So as it keeps growing, it will grow up. So what I'll do is, I'll place the moss pole here, right there. Place the moss pole right there. I think I like how that's looking. All right, and now I'm just gonna add some dirt just to get it settled in, just to get the moss pole sturdy. We are nowhere near done yet. This is just to get it sturdy and get the foundation right. Without a good foundation, there's nothing. You have nothing without a good foundation. That's in life, that's with plants, that's everything in general. So I got the moss pole where I want it, and what I want when this monstera continues to grow is for it to grow upward. I don't want it to spill out on the side like this. So that's why I got the moss pole. I am going to make sure I'm able to support these spilling ones by connecting them to the moss pole. I showed y'all those little clips that they gave me. Useless, okay? My plant is too thick for that, but you can't dwell on the past, right? So here we go. When life throws you a curveball, you gotta figure out how you're gonna adjust. You can make the adjustment or you can just give up. And just know I'm always gonna make the adjustment. Yeah, look at it, it's looking good though. I'm getting the look that I want. And what I'm eventually gonna do is I'm just gonna go back to maybe Home Depot or Lowe's, and I am going to change out these strings with green support pieces that they have there that are a lot more flexible than this, but this will do for today. Right, standing up a little better. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna put my gloves back on because I don't want this dirt in my hand and my fingernails. Y'all know I ain't. It's looking good. Now I just got this one bad boy that's all by its lonesome. This one's a little more difficult to try to connect. Just stubborn little plants. Stubborn, stubborn, stubborn. Come on, little baby. Yup. I want y'all to grow tall and long. tall to the sky. Maybe I'll get Jack and the Beanstalk. Oh. Well, there you have it, guys. I successfully installed my plant support in my Swiss cheese plant and in my garden asparagus. I'm so grateful that y'all tuned in with me. If you like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for tuning in with your girl Scotty Danae and my project of the day.